Alright, we're getting underway. 3, 2, 1, and go. And this first part is just a simple button mash, button mash, button mash. Rando doesn't have this. Uncle's telling us, I'm heading out, be back by morning, don't leave the house. That's my basic memory of it anyway. And we find Uncle. Yeah, I got tied up there. Oops. Well, I've had smoother openings than that. That RNG was butts. Perfect placement. Got the recovery heart to recover what I lost. And a guard got smacked. All hail. Uh-oh. Okay, that nearly went south. Need that. Taking a full refill this time. And that guard can eat my dust. So, not the best opening, but it's okay. Actually, this is my first NMG run using an actual timer and not my cell phone, so hey, shoutouts to progress! And yes, for the moment, I remember that I'm not playing randomizer. So I'm at least opening the right chest. Text box coming up. Get around the corner. Corner's the real final boss. Rude. Wow, that pattern. I was expecting to have to respond to it, but not this time. You little bugger. Get out of my way. And a 617 escape. Well, got tied up early by a guard that wouldn't get out of the way. I should have just pushed straight through. That's on me. We're out of Sanctuary at 6:52. Okay, now a little note to self, stay on the path. I'll just give you a nice little short way around the tree. Yes, the banana is king. All hail. It's done. Not bad. For now. Good pattern. Yeah, bit hesitant, but nailed it. Well, not nearly as bad as biffing it, I guess. Oh, if that had been a red rupee, I would not have been a happy camper. That's a blue one, though. I'll take that. Oh, there's my red. Nice. We got the strat. And that big 20 drop's really gonna help, because you need 110 rupees to get into Palace of Darkness. And we got that D? And 10 arrows to utilize with it. Yep. Well, I dodged the anti-fairy, but hit the switch a second time. Oops. Okay, good pattern. Good result. Good drop. Not chancing it in case it goes sideways. Because then you gotta throw the boomerang a number of times. Still got it. 1129. Nice. Didn't get a big magic drop, so that refilled. Oh well. Get off bow for a bit, because I don't want to shoot an arrow by accident. Now comes the real fun. Now the rupee drops we got are gonna help as we open the outside chest to get over 100. Now, if I knew how to spin speed. Item dash, on the other hand, with the hook shot, yeah, look forward to that later in the run. Kaye! Oh, poop. That went south. Bugger. We have to come to the library. And this is a required bonk, so there's no such thing as a bonkless Zelda-thon. Because you have to bonk to get the book. And I'm too quick for that arrow. Now shoot. If I dashed in the water, I would have been a little slower, and then I wind up taking the hit anyway, so... That kind of blew up on me. A little too far on that dash. Oh well. That my dash line was wrong. Should have been on the bottom. mashed! Oops! I didn't know you could do that. Actually, no, I'm taking the recovery heart just in case. This dungeon is a lot of wide open lanes that just make for great dash points. That was not one, though. Try to dash, instead I take a Beamos right to the face. Oh, that was bound to happen. I was bound to just open a chest out of habit and realize, oops. Ah, well. He said and open the map chest. There's a pot in this room that I think has arrows. Emphasis on think. Yep, that's the one. That one too. Okay, that's glorious. I'm fine with that little detour. And more arrows. I'll take it. Now the power glove. It's so bad. Oh. First time I've gotten hung up on that in God knows how long. Not even in rando. Wow. Swing and a miss. Hello, Keydor Dash. Ooh, big 20. And I didn't get shot either. Couldn't identify if I was there or not, so I decided to pull off, not risk bonking. Okay, this fight gives me trouble for some reason. Don't ask me why, it just does. I could have gone vertical with my menuing there, but I'm trained to go left-right in the early game. Missed. I split the uprights! Getting my hits in. Yeah, it took him down. Ready to finish this with a spin. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as some of my Landmo fights in vanilla, so a 1921 second pendant I'll take. The goal of getting all three is in sight. Go for the last. Oops. So easy to bonk when exiting here. Like, there's a way to do it, but I biffed it. Oops, I stole the Rupee Bug's rock. Wait, where? Wow, I just routed that so wrong. See, if this wasn't a race, I would have reset over that. Because, I caught up to and ran into a rock. What the hell? We're in. Yeah, so I kind of hosed myself on that one. That maneuver is a fake flipper, which allows Link to swim without flippers. However, gotta be careful, because in this game, in this version of the game, you get hit, the game doesn't know where to put Link, and you soft lock. In Rando, the game kills you and ignores fairies. And now this is where dashing does nothing. Unless you want to see a Gary dash. Oh, and the item we get, we menu to right away. Get that dead rock out of here. I think one of my 2 deaths in my PB was on in this part of the game, so I gotta be careful. At this point, okay, we made it through that dangerous part, but there's still other parts that can really cause trouble. So we're not in the clear yet. The banana has its uses in an optimized Hera setting. Although yummy inputs would be nice to avoid. Watch this. Grab it and go. Don't even have to mirror. I swear everybody as a kid probably mirrored, but that's the map chest. We're gonna need to take a coffee break. But we don't have bombs, so we gotta open this up the other way. I'm not even sure if I'm safe right now. Well, now I know the answer to that question. Death 1, tile room. Let's try that again, because I did not set that up right at all. It's only going to cost me about a minute. No worries. There are worse places to die in this game, in this run. Yep, I didn't get there. Try again. In there, like swimwear. I don't think I'm on the right side of it though, but I'm safe. One death on the towel room's not gonna deter me. Probably gonna knock me down to average. No, I am on the right side. Oh, okay. Okay with this. Okay, so now we light the torches. Now I don't have to menu here, but I might switch items at at some point, just to avoid an inadvertent mirror, which would suck. Might as well put it on something. I mean, I could have grabbed those arrows, but nah, not gonna need them. But we'll use one here to hit the switch. Now, there is a bomb jump that can be done to cross over, so I don't have to do the shenanigans on the next floor. Would save a significant amount of time and be worth learning. That might be one of the next things I learned from this game. Okay, so I don't have to do anything to reduce lag because one of the beetles put itself down the hole. Ooh, that extra bomb. I mean, I'm not going to need bombs now, but they will help later. Here's a run killer. Yeah. Saved it. Actually, no. I'm not going to risk dying to Moldorm. I intentionally did that. Okay, we're reloaded. Let's do it again. I intentionally stepped off there because I would rather step off on my own accord than die at the top of the tower. Because that would have been a run killer. Now I hold this up. Yeah, got it. It's gonna be about a 29 Master Sword. Alright. Behind my best, but it's been a while, so... No! It's not the first time I've missed that. Okay, that's fine. You could really play a game of chicken with your friends there, like, when you bail out on the dash before you wind up taking a plunge. I did not have a choice but to pull the trigger there because enemy in the way. Now this crow, called a Gouay, can kindly go away. Ah! Oh no. Okay, so our Master Sword time today is 29:16 high. And there's the kidnapped princess trope. Oh, and that's a funny little thing that happens in JP 1.0 where if you grab the mushroom, it'll respawn again. Don't ask me why it does that, it just does. Now we are in the backyard of Hyrule Castle. This can mean only one thing. Agony time. Split the guards right in the uprights. Let's do it. When I was a kid, I'd go back up Death Mountain to get the Ether Medallion and freeze these guards on purpose. Yeah, not very time efficient. Ooh, nice movement. That looks so good. Now, I'm not pumping in that room because we gotta be careful. Or that guard's too slow. Jerk. And I knew what I was going for there, didn't get it, that's okay. A very quick boomerang toss. Okay, guys, let's hope for one number and one number only. 0. 0. 0. For the number of blue balls, I want a 0. Otherwise, I'd want a 15. Just so I could try and complete a run with 15 blue balls, because it would quite literally be the only one on the SRL leaderboards to have such a distinction. Yeah. The only time that happened, the guy who did it was just couldn't, it was in a laughing fit, couldn't stop, so he reset. That's the position I typically take. Okay, so we're... Okay. Up too close. Okay. Wow. Now this is a lag reduction strat, so don't think I'm doing that in frustration or anything. No, that's intended to reduce lag. Well, that was destined. Is this the one? No! We actually had one. 2. 3. So we just missed the 2-cycle Aghanim by that much. That's okay. I'm fine with this. 3 blue balls. which puts us in Dark World at 3502. I'm even going to be bold enough to call that a 3502 flat. Now, excuse me while I do some singing in a moment. Okay, our first destination is going to be Palace of Darkness, and we are so good on rupees that well, thanks to drops, I wound up opening an unnecessary chest unwittingly as Sahasra's. 2 shrimps in a cocktail, 2 shrimps in a cocktail, 2 shrimps in a cocktail. And one thing to know about Dark World is that enemies start hitting harder. Those moblins are based off the castle soldiers, so instead of bush soldiers, you could get a moblin in a bush. And those hentai monsters do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's pretty much the joke name for them. This feels so fluid today. That's just a safety strat, because if I get hit, Kiki runs off, and then I have to go back to get him. That's a time loss. Yummy input. At least it felt like a yummy input to me. And this is where you're going to start to need bombs, so there's guaranteed pot bomb. Bastard. I hate it when enemies do that. They can be so cheeky, electrifying you, but... See, this is one of the dungeons where I don't employ the best routing. But we're going to improve on that today. I used to go back up the stairs or route in right side. Oh wait, that's rando routing. Yeah, that's probably what's slowing me down, is more often than not I route this like I route rando, and that does not work. On the run! Now I do need a key to get in. Ooh, that's a fairy drop, that's really good. Over here. What's not good is that I'm out of arrows. This dungeon's very arrow intensive. Well, I got one back. Which is the only reason why I opened that chest, because I needed an arrow. See, there's a key at the bottom of this room. Where's that? Nope, that's bombs. Eh, that's what happens when memory ain't what it used to be. Now to grab MC and mirror. Because they literally call it MC in this game. Not what I was hoping for. To fire a sword beam over, I think. It's not working. So I don't want to use my last arrows, the problem here. Bye-bye. So I'm having to use backup strats here. Oh, pooper. Oh, now I'm hacking myself. Oh, well. I'll get a better pod next time. Now, there's something you can only do in JP 1.0. Item dash with the hammer. I'm gonna have to beat the gorillas with the hammer. Oh, at least the blue ones, anyway. Couldn't have given me a 10, you jerk? Hey. That gives me just enough for phase 2. Oh boy. Well, this could get ugly, folks. Those who like Schadenfreude, aka seeing me struggle, you're about to be in for a treat. Thankfully, at full health, I didn't even have to menu to anything else, so I kind of got a break there. Now we get a room that Author Blues calls Turtle Party. 20, I will gladly take that bonk. No, I won't take that bonk because, uh-oh, I'm down an arrow, so I'm going to have to find an alternate method of beating King Helmasaur. At least for phase 2, it'll be 7 arrows, and then I'll have to do a sword slash or 2. Actually, that might be the way I have to do it. Oh, I guess that works. What would MacGyver do? Something like that, right? $43.18 for first crystal, not bad considering I botched the routing a bit. So now we route around south to get the flute. Oh, and this crystal makes it look like she has green hair, by the way. Which I think is pretty cool. Hmm, 44-13 out of the dungeon. Ooh, that's really heckin' good. I will take it. At least for me, at least. And everybody's got their own standards when it comes to running games. Just mine are, well, I don't keep them too high because, well, I don't get to do this very often, as unfortunately working a full-time job does keep one away from the gaming scene. But it is what it is. Get away. Up. Oh gosh. Avoid the pterodactyl only to get eaten by the plant. Story of my life right there. You're too slow. Oh, jerk. So what we're coming up on is Haunted Grove. Oops, I ran the wrong way. Hey, what was that? Remember doing my first run and Yume Tsubasa CH corrected me on that, so shout outs to him for that. Oh, and we don't need to say anything to him because he's no longer able to play his flute. It's one of those sad scene moments, have to pay respects and all that noise. Actually, I probably didn't even need to mirror back, but I did anyway because I wanted to. Uh-oh, not the bees! Oh, well, at this point, we can at least get our bottle safety right here. We're going to activate the flute, but then we are headed straight for Thieves' Town. Actually, no. Not so fast. We're going to take a trip. We just got this. We already have it out. Let's turn in the mushroom, get the powder. Yeah, it's definitely faster. We go. Next whistle journey. Death Mountain. We're gonna get the Ether Medallion now, so we have it. It's actually gonna come in handy. Splits the uprights and the rock stop, and it gets bolstered. And tech types are annoying. And then after this, let's say we grab the ice rod so we don't forget it. Pretty sure I did that in my last run. It wound up keeping me from a 151 or something like that. It's in one of those awkward menuing spots where you still gotta do left right, and that can throw you off if you're not careful. This is a handy item to have. And a 3. This will be the last time we see Swag Duck for a bit. But Swag Duck is most definitely the helpful duck. Always know what your trees hold. Like that one you bonk into, you get apples, which will restore Link's health. They're the equivalent of hearts. Because after all, you gotta have heart. And speaking of bush moblins, there's one. We are going to make one stop before we enter. Because the two houses here that we enter in Rando, the Sea House and the Bomb Hut, each have 300 rupees if you pick up the boomerang in Hyrule Castle. If you don't, it's Magic Boomerang. And the first one is Mags, in terms of Magic Boomerang, the other 300 rupees. So you wouldn't be able to make use of it in a low percent setting. Now the routing here is very different from NMG. I mean, rather random, because instead of checking all the chests, like the ambush chests and whatnot, you're going straight for this chest. The first one you see on your way in, that is the big key. Oh, and horse heads aren't nice. They do quite a bit of damage. The red ones can spit fire. Need that help now, so we're taking it now. Sometimes I save it for later, but no, not today. Thought I walked into the spikes there. Well, I survived Hellway. I mean, some folks try to go pacifist on Hellway, and that's cool and all, but sometimes you have to take something out. That's what I pretty much had to do there. Oh, and those lizards do 2 hearts damage, so be careful. That's bombs in case you don't have any. But why open the chest when you can just drop them yourself? Okay, we're looking good for the moment. We'll call that a damage boost, call it a day. There's a spot where a bunny bean can be powdered to create a fairy up ahead. Right there. Pick up the maiden. We need hammer at this point. Free key dash. We're gonna take the safer out, because I do not want to get smacked off. Now this Spike's RNG is script-based. Sounded like it took 2 hits there. Huh. Okay, I went a little off script there, but I think we're good. Yeah! That was a good one. crystal at 5510. Really good. Blind did not get me. I've gotten much better at the blind fight.
And my brother said hi too. He's a little jealous of what's going on.
I figured, but everybody's got to take a vacation sometime. We'll figure that detail out later. Yeah, Travel 101, don't forget the chargers. Happens to all of us. Wait a sec. I am forgetting something. Man, I wish I could have canceled. Because now I just really screwed my own routing up. Yeah, this is not going to look pretty if this PB is, because I am making some mistakes. Made a mistake and compounded. That's pretty much what doomed me in the spring tournament. Oh well, I forgot. It doesn't matter what I thought. Man, I forget how much Macabo's hurt in this game. Holy crap. Well, we're gonna get half magic here anyway, so... Well, I'll take it because now we'll have the magic that'll help us beat Mothula. Why the frickety frack did I put the portal there? That was a rando portal placement, by the way. I really should have had it right about here. The 1 hour mark heading into Skull Woods because my routing dumped. I say dirt, I mean it. Dirt. Actually need that. Actually needed that drop at this point in time. Nope, no hand jobs today, game. Was hoping to see an arrow drop there, but no dice. Up, get back in there, Link. Running off is SAWFT soft. Flame on its fire rod. Get in there, Link. Come on. Slam. Inadvertent bonking. To the back, to the back. No drop, no worry. Nice reaction time. I mean, just get go over and spike. Twice. I'm taking a beating here. One that I wish to not take. This is not good. I'm gonna have to keep my distance. That is not keeping your distance! Uh-oh. Fuck. Saw that death coming a mile away. That's about a 2-minute loss right there. God damn it. Slow it down. Try and get some health back. So we got our health back. What about our magic? Oof, that was close. Oh well, if anything I can get more arrows, so that's not the worst thing in the world that could have happened, but it certainly wasn't that great. Got him that time. So now we have to head off and get flippers. There's no choice in that routing, but we're also going to route it in to get Quake. Link's house this time. Now, if game could knock it off of the yummy inputs, it'd be great. Sword beams are supposed to work. Big 20. I'll take it. Now, if I dash there and land in the drink, well, let's just say I don't want to do that. Now, we do need the item here, so... trying to bulk to set up a... basically set up the quick warp. And instead I land in the sauce. Yeah, landing in the sauce screwed up the quick warp. I tried it and oh, I missed. Oops. Whoops. Missed again. We need these, so we're just gonna pick them up. Okay, it looks like King Zora is doing the people's eyebrow. I mean, seriously, the way his eyes looked right there just looked like he was doing the people's eyebrow. Before that really became a thing. Wow. Swamp Palace next. Gonna go this way because walking on land is actually faster than in the water. Jerk. Yeah, missed the hammer dash there. Huh, wonder why. Thought I had it right, but apparently the game said no. But I do have to air some level of caution here because Swamp Palace is a dungeon that can and will nickel and dime you on health. Game, knock it off. So in rooms like this, expect me to be careful. Really? Yeah, unless the phone ring during a stream. I mean, it is Father's Day and all, I get that, but still. Ugh. Oh yeah, he doesn't know that I've been doing this for more than a year, but it's all good. Switch twice, we did. Oh, gamey pooper. I gotta be careful now. Safety strats, anyone? Game, how about some health? That ain't health. Oh, am I in trouble? Fire snake's making me nervous. Well, we're about ready to get the hook shot anyway, so it's gonna open things up like butt cheeks. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just have an idea of where to get some health now, so if I don't get hit, I should be fine, but I'm gonna have to be careful against Argus. Okay, now we're in a better spot. Let's do this. Two spins. Or you screw it up, get landed on, and have to take an extra cycle. Oh. 11. But we're at about 116 in the lower third of the range. We ain't doing all that bad. Although, to be fair, neither of the next dungeons are exactly friendly. There's Ice Palace, with Cold Stare being a pooper. And then there's Misery Mire, with Canis Samaria, as well as a very mean boss in Vitreous. Okay, so our out of dungeon time is 1:17:06. Alright. I'm just gonna mirror there because I'm not gonna deal with the mess that's on the other side of the ledge. Yeah, we're gonna go here first because I want the extra. I think I can get Cold Stare. Vitreous, I'm not so sure about. Wait, I don't have to do that. Because that's just a merp. Well, I didn't get them all, but I still got enough to reduce the lag, so I guess that's fine. Without going into much detail, the way that it works is that when one Stalfos is registered in a down state, they both are. So that's how that works. Nice. Haven't touched this game in a few weeks, and I hit Ice Palace bomb jump first try in a fucking run. I'll take it. Right? Got him! Yeah, baby! $120.55 for 5th crystal. Oh, and afterwards I'll just call the old man back while the credits are rolling. Don't worry, y'all won't hear me because I won't be near the mic. But I guess one thing that Mothula Death did for me is I've got 10 extra arrows because of it. So I guess not all gloom and doom on that front. This time we took 6. Well, instead of a frozen bird, because I don't want to take any damage before going in, because that'll affect room 2 in terms of what I have to do to execute it quickly. And at full health, I can... Oh, game, you're a jackass. I was in a cutscene. Yeah, he knows. And it is Uncle Wizzy's Playhouse. Okay, so room 2, I kind of got hit by the fireball going in, but we still made it work. Just gonna use... Trying to route this on your own? Good luck. Picking up that key out of the pot. She got good fire snake RNG that time. Zap. There's nothing of importance, I don't think, because I think that's the compass room. Now, check this out. Now I gotta kill Wizro. Yeah, I kicked the execution there, and then I took a hit from Uncle Wizzy. Sorry, Uncle Wizzy, no hits from you today. No more hits from you today, rather, I should say. And we're out of there before we can get blasted. Back to the business center now. My fault entirely. Key to Samaria. That's fine, and here's why. We've got anti-fairies and bunny beams in the next room, but we also got Wizards. Okay, so that was a little painful in terms of health, but we made it work. So I will admit, Cane of Samaria has to be one of the most broken items in the game. Because apparently there are major glitches that can be done with it. Speaking of, there's actually a new one that they've called a minor glitch that you can do to save time in this room. But it's not one I've actually taken the time to learn, so yeah. What was that? About to do something stupid. Okay, I'll just meet the rest of them out here. Come on, come and get me, you horse's butt. No! You! Okay, now I'm salty. I should not have died there. Should not have fucking died there. There goes my sub 150 right there. It was not a bad run either until that point. Couldn't catch up to that one. It's just so frustrating. Come and get me, assholes! That's what I should have done the first time. That's what I should have done the first time. If this PB's after all that, I'll be shocked. Wait, I need 100 rupees for that, which I don't have. Nuts. Well, gonna have to go with that then. Lack of money for Big Bomb means I might be forced into a silver this kill. Here we go to Turtle Crop. I'm gonna press it. Got the right chest. We're gonna get out of here right there. Chain chomps are rude. So I love running through them with a Starman and Mario. It's therapeutic. And of course, now I have enough rupees for Big Bomb. Game knows. But by this point, there's no point in getting Big Bomb. I mean, yeah. No, we're just gonna have to wing it. I botched it. Had the good pattern too, and I fucked it up. Mirror Shield 136.57. We are gonna have to go for it. Sorry, not interested in taking damage here. Smash right off the edge. Fuck. Game, quit eating my inputs. Nothing that irritates a gamer more than yummy inputs. Well, outside of maybe bad RNG, but that's a different story. Won't go there now. I wanted full health. And yes, we have the ice rod this time. Swing and a miss. Oh, we got him. $139.53, 7th crystal. We're out of there, 140.40. Now to run through Lionel's. Alright, in we go. Sorry, Bob, but I'm gonna need that. Need that too. Oh shit. Phone's lagging? I don't think so. That was my fault. Didn't stay on the pillar long enough. Now that was smooth. Great, I'm one arrow short from being able to arrow kill the armless. Oh no! And then I fell. Like a ding dong. Oh well, I can still use ice or fire rod. Oh, now we good. Rude. Okay, same setup as before. Let's do this. Oh shit, this is about to go right off the rails on a crazy train. Hey, how you doing? And this run is officially poop. Yeah, so good to see you, by the way. Day off, first day of vacay. And I am not playing all that great because I have made some poopy mistakes. Yep, get out of the spikes, Link. With how I'm playing, I sort of need that. Might be the heat and humidity, because I know that does that to me. It's why my AC's on, because... Looks like I'm taking another safety pit stop, because, Okay, full health, let's go. Might also be the humidity, too, because today is very muggy where I live. Come on, get in position. Nailed him right in the foot. And put him in the spike strip. Did not get good movement in this last part of Gauntlet. Oh well. Change of strats because I need magic for the next floor. Nice, actually got that Wizrobe run perfect. I keep forgetting you can't do that in vanilla. Good, didn't despawn the top of the tower, because that would have been game year pooper. No, I screwed that room up. The only time I really intentionally fell was first time around against Moldorm because I was down to 1 health. I would have rather done that than died. Then later I fucking go and die to Vitreous, go figure. Mothula I did die to, but I was not set up for success there. Got him back on the second effort, though. And straight through Baby Helmasaur. Not just that lag, that smell. And I failed geometry. Oh, baby, that triple. One, 3, 2, dirt on you. Yep, that bacon smell. Because we're about to have bacon. And I can still... Jesus Christmas, I can still PB after all the shit that's happened this run. This should not PB. Because I've died to Vitreous and Mothula, and I died in Hera's tile room. And I've had some routing errors, so this is not going to be a pretty PB by any stretch of the imagination. And I didn't even have time to get Big Bomb, so we are doing this shit. That was whack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, back away. 7, 8, away, away, away. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for good measure and good luck. Away, away, away. Hook shot. I'm not getting. Okay, please hold out. Oh, you pooper. We have to get torch glitch on this. I'm good. Okay, we're not gonna be able to just spin there. We got it. 1, 2. We're gonna have to relight it. 3, 4. I'm gonna take a relight now. Light it. Miss. 5. Last week, maybe. 6, 7. Do not fall off, because that would suck. Miss. 8. Oh, and I ate a fire bat. Bit of humor there, because I have weird. 9. 10. 11. Miss. Be fitting that on the last one I would miss. And bacon! After all of that, I still PB by a minute 14. Yeah, sometimes you need more than a day to get ready to travel, admittedly. Yeah, that's a long drive. That's understandable. Sometimes what you want isn't what's gonna happen. I heard that. Ugh. Wow, how did I pull that PB out of my ass? Like, for real. Eh, I had a feeling, but I needed to take this vacay because best friend from high school is getting married, and it's a good time to just refresh and set out again, knowing that the busy time of year is not too far off. Yeah, small towns are tough to try in. I had to move to really get an opportunity I could take advantage of. That's just me, of course. Excuse me. Yeah, I know the feeling there, believe me. So as I was mentioning about the run, I had various routing brain farts here and there that kind of helped me out. Now that's rude of them. So not only did the routing help me out, the deaths were unfortunate, but I think the Mothula death was a blessing in disguise because I couldn't get an arrow drop for shit in the back half of my run. The Vitreous death, that drew the salt. Oh, I'm sure someone cares. Because you know I do. Yeah, 3 deaths. Meh, meh. So that done, now what? Ah, I know what I can do. Where is that practice run? I'm just looking for something at the moment.